Hello, is this Mr. Gambino here with a new stream? And this stream I'm going to be doing part 15 of my walkthrough for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Definitive Edition. And in this part I will be doing the trucking missions, which there is a total of 8 of those, and obviously from the story that was unlocked in like the countryside section around when Catalina and CJ were like robbing stuff. So finally going back to that all, the like side missions that were unlocked for that. But yeah. Unfortunately last stream, my stream did randomly fucking end out of nowhere, but thankfully I did manage to do all the like career missions. For some reason my stream just randomly ended like right as I was about to be done in a sense anyways. It was very weird. My ISP, my internet fucking service provider, was being a complete utter bitch apparently. But yeah, I was 55.61% after all that. I'll probably be giving updates on the percentage now since I'm on the side mission stuff.
Two low down niggas going crazy.
And yeah, off stream I did see if the like gang attacks do still happen, and they do. But honestly, I'm probably still going to ignore it, to be honest, unless it becomes a huge issue for like the like gang like warfare, like territory attack things and all that. I think it's best to just ignore it, to be honest, because there is like certain like trophies and achievements that I could make more like dedicated like videos on if I wanted to in the future. If I decide to do any like video things, which if I were, I would probably mainly play on the like old classic versions, to be honest, not these new quote unquote definitive editions, unless it's like something exclusive to it or something. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully the stream performs better, but thankfully when it did end randomly, I was already done with everything, so I didn't lose any progress at least, and didn't have to redo anything that significant. Yeah, I did decide to check if like the gangs could still attack after the story, but yeah, that's definitely the case, as I expected. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it unless it becomes like such a severe problem though. So I might still include them in a later part, depending on like how severe like any gang problems might end up being. I am taking Hydra because that's kind of the best like fast vehicle to take. Because obviously it's a jet mode, and then you can do hover mode like helicopters. So I decided I would take the Hydra. That's probably what I'll mainly do. Probably mainly like go to the airstrip every time, and then take the air vehicle and kind of speed it up a bit for everything I end up doing. Especially now beyond side mission stuff. But again, when CJ and Catalina did like the robbery mission where you like go to like the gas station and like steal the tanker and whatnot, you kind of got this like new like contact when it comes to like these trucking missions. Okay, good driving there, fool. Okay. Interesting driving there from the AI. And yeah, there's a grand total of 8 of these. I don't exactly remember like the different quirks of all 8 missions. I'll just find it out when I like get to them, I suppose. It's a pretty fun set of missions. It's pretty unique. I don't think any other Grand Theft Auto like series game has a like trucking side mission or anything close to it in a sense. Closest I could think of would be Pac-Man, like the mission from Grand Theft Auto 5. Like the main like storyline mission where you do a like 7-8 mile drive in a sense with like the cars and stuff. Or as quickly as possible if you're illegal, use cash. So judging off of the like subtitle stuff there, I'm assuming that the like cash is purely dependent on like how fast you get there. So if you don't get there at 8:45, I
What are you
assume
doing?
then it starts reducing. I think it's only like the fragile goods, if I recall, that you'll lose like money to pay on like bumps and stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, this first trucking mission actually, geez, gonna be right here apparently. That's pretty quick. I wasn't actually expecting it to be this quick. Yeah, by the way, I think the same missions can have different destinations, if I recall right, so it might not always be like the closest location and stuff. Yeah, that was a quick first trucking mission. I wasn't expecting that quick of a mission there. Alright, well, on that motorcycle there, but yeah. That's a bit too far now, it seems. More motorcycles, as I said now, okay. Man, I wanted a sick front I wanted that sick front dismount there, but nope, seated did not want to do it. Fucking lame ass, mark ass, nibba. Yeah, I'm kidding about nibba. I'm just joking around. Joe the hell out. Oh yeah, that reminds me though. I heard apparently they fucking removed like fucking trans like phobic content or some shit in Grand Theft Auto 5 and in new versions. Pretty fucking sad. Rockstar censoring their own fucking game apparently. That's the IGN like thing I saw, but they didn't really provide much proof to it. And, like they kind of said like what happened with it all and whatnot, but I don't feel they really like showed any like gameplay thing. And I don't know if there's like a comparison thing out there or anything. But yeah, apparently the new quote unquote expanded enhanced versions that they were initially calling the game, that they later just ended up calling Grand Theft Auto 5 again. Apparently they removed like transphobic shit or something, like censoring their own fucking game. It's pretty fucking sad. If it's true, and I kind of assume it is. But yeah, this one's damaged goods, as you see with the damage meter. And this one has 1,500. So an extra 500 this time around. And yeah, you don't have to hurry up there. In fact, this one's kind of the opposite. You're trying to kind of. Okay, great. I feel I barely even did a like bump there, but alright. Extra $15 off of it won't kill me yet. Yeah, this one's kind of opposite. You're kind of trying to do as low as possible, or at least as careful as can be. Seriously, I don't even feel like I hit much of anything, but okay, game. Yeah, honestly, it would have been pretty cool to have something like this in Grand Theft Auto 5. Definitely would have made a lot of sense, like I said, because there's like the Pac-Man like mission where you go to like the Procopio like truck stop. Then again, you don't really like interact with somebody from said truck stop. You're kind of just interacting with like Molly and stuff like that, I suppose. But still, would have been cool as hell to have more like trucking like side missions, like in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas here, obviously, or Grand Theft Auto 5. But yeah, had they actually went through with their fucking like 2014 like story mode like DLC plans and stuff like that, if I recall, like I think they mentioned something about that back then. And of course, obviously, nothing came out of it. Would have been cool for there to be trucking missions added or something. Of course, single player DLC got the shaft for online bullshit. But I do like online too, and they could fucking do both if they really cared to, I imagine. But yeah, sucks I didn't get the full value though. I really don't get how I even like hit in there. I didn't feel I even hit anything when I was going on like the grass to shortcut a little bit. And yeah, that's trucking mission 2. I always like to take a motorcycle if there's one, but whatever.
I'm jacking your
Oh, of
sorry
course
ass.
now there has to be one as I just started collecting this because there wasn't earlier. Honestly, I don't know. Truck missions can be kind of boring though, because obviously it's just like driving for the most part. I don't know, they are kind of interesting in some ways in San Andreas with like the different like ways to go about them and whatnot. Because obviously different levels have different things going on with them. I'm certain they could have made something like that work for Grand Theft Auto 5. I just didn't want to do something like that for some reason. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't work on like a huger map as well as it does in a map as small as San Andreas when it comes to like the maps Rockstar creates nowadays, basically with Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that. Personally, I don't care if it's an unpopular opinion or something, but I personally never minded the trucking missions that much. Like, yeah, certain people might mind them, maybe that's why they haven't returned. But come on, it's definitely nowhere near as annoying as Paramedic's submission, side mission, in my opinion. Though this is the one game that's actually not that bad in that regard, but yeah. Right, this one's illegal goods, which is a new, like, gimmick thing for these trucking missions. They're hot and will attract police attention. And it doesn't really suggest that you'll lose value again. It seems to, like, value will stay static again. Like, apparently the first one, I believe that was time, of course. But yeah, this one, you're getting a 3-star 1 level for the goods here. For some reason. And apparently you have to actually go to Los Santos, at least for one of the locations. Because again, as far as I know, there's apparently multiple possible locations, like, per mission. So it's likely that the location on my stream won't be the same as your location, because apparently there's at least a couple different locations per mission, from what I understand again. Sure, I'll go to NPC. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. I may have to bail here. I don't know what happened there. I don't even think I fucking actually flipped over, but alright. Okay, it's not gonna explode or something? Yeah. But I think even on the, like, sides of vehicles, I thought they were supposed to, like, explode as well. I don't know, maybe it's, like, tip-proof or some shit, I don't know. And yeah, tip-proof, by the way, basically means it's, like, immune to, like, the consequence of tipping the vehicle, as far as I know, in San Andreas and any, like, 3D Universe game, really. And yeah, something to note, by the way, is even though it counts as a mission, you cannot, like, have the, like, mission replay, like, menu. So if you die, you die, and, like, lose your weapons and stuff, so it could be worth saving. Maybe I'll do that in future missions here. Whoa. Alright, Ocean Docks, Santos. I'm actually not sure if this is different or not, maybe a different one. But yeah, I don't know what happened there on the highway. I don't think that made any sense how it tipped over there. The collision's probably wonky as fuck knowing Grove Street Games, Waltrum Studios, they can't even make a damn game right. So, that was fucking bullshit when that happened though. Like, I swear though, I didn't, like, realistically I didn't tip over, but legit, how the fuck did that happen? Okay, I think Hardy made it further than last time. But again, I have literally no clue what the fuck happened there. What the? What? Yeah, I can't fit in here, I guess. It's not good. Yikes. Oh. Okay, this is not going good, apparently. Okay, that one was most definitely my fault, but I legit don't think the first one even made any sense how that happened. So I guess you can't take it into the, like, area here, so I have to go, like, a different route. I think the GPS route told me to go that way. Then again, just because the GPS says to go that way doesn't mean, like, it makes sense to go that way, so yeah, that one was definitely my fault. And yeah, the fucking road here is in, like, San Fierro with, like, all the verticality and worse and shit, and so, like, yeah, again, the first time I don't think that logically made any sense how the thing tipped over. Might have been, like, a collision issue or something in the game. Honestly, it seems all these different, like, truck cabs are pretty tall, so I assume, like, all the different, like, looks to it will suggest you can't go through to, like, airport or tunnel. Wow, I didn't expect that part there. Alright, got back on track here, it seems after the spin on there, it seemed. Okay, not sure what that notification was. Not seeing anything with gang territory happening or anything, so it's interesting. Because yeah, there's fucking notifications in this game that just don't show up on the screen, so good job, Grove Street Games, Waltrum Studios, because I'm pretty certain that's not an original game issue. I don't think there's one moment in the original game I can think of where staffings and whatnot just wouldn't show up on the screen. But yeah. If you're playing on the quote-unquote definitive edition, definitely do know that you should not go to GPS around there, as I showed earlier, because it can fit through and then your, like, cab will basically get destroyed. I gotta go this way. Obviously in the original game there's no, like, tapping for GPS, just like the target thing, so I don't gotta worry about it in the original, in any other version but this version, when it comes to official releases.
I'ma break your neck for that.
But yeah, legal goods is definitely my least favorite so far, considering all the different, like, nonsense that happened with it. Then again, the first time, I don't know, was probably just, like, collision issue with the road or something, so it's probably not the fault of the thing here. And actually, to be fair, the second time I failed wasn't because of illegal goods either, it was just because of the GPS route telling me to go somewhere that didn't make any sense for the truck to go. But again, I don't follow like grocery games on that one. Because honestly, realistically, a GPS wouldn't be able to like predict like where to go, depending on like how huge like, the vehicle is or like what's like attached to it or something. I assume, at least. But yeah, you basically go to the same area from robbing Uncle Sam here. Actually, that's the third one there, complete. And yeah, when you don't complete it, you do keep the one level if you do fail it. So to keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to save the game after that. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't want to have to redo every single trucking mission if I were to die and then lose my weapons. So I'm definitely going to save the game here. And in case like the vehicle randomly decides to tip over, let's have first attempt on the third one there. Save on slot 4 just in case, especially because my internet service provider ISP has been a bitch recently.
Stupid mob. I told him, G.
Hey, you fucker! Get back here!
And yeah, by the way, I don't think I mentioned yet, but for the side mission stuff, I'm going in the like same order as the GTA Wiki. So I'm basically going in the exact same order as GTA Wiki on this like side mission stuff. So that's why I'm doing it in the order I am. And I'm not going about like city to city or whatever.
Follow my shit.
Alright, mission 4 for trucking here. Alright, quickly again. It's down to Whetstone. At least for me. So this one's focused on speed again. And yeah, I'm not sure, but eventually they might combine like the quickly and then like the like fragile goods. Yeah, I don't know, they might combine some later on if I recall right. Could be wrong though. But of course I'll find that out again eventually. And yeah, might think about something that's mentioned here, since obviously there's a lot of like driving from point A to point B and whatnot. But yeah, another game series I'm really into is the Blade Chronicles series on the on the latest like couple generations of like Nintendo like home systems and whatnot. Blade Chronicles 3 was apparently pushed up from like September 2022 to July 29th, 2022. Very cool. Very rare that a game actually. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Was that a plane that hit? Was that a plane or was that a car? What the fuck? But yeah. Anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, like I was mentioning, pushed up apparently from September 2022, like estimated release month, to July 29th, 2022. Pretty cool. Got like pushed up another like 1 to 2 months, which is amazing. So that's coming out sooner, so that's extra hype now. As long as it's done right, not rushed, but Microsoft is not like fucking Rockstar and all that push for fucking financial quarters, like rush things out for like holidays and shit. You guys seen here obviously with the quote unquote trilogy like definitive edition. Not very definitive, that's for sure. Because they outsourced it over to Grocery Games, they didn't do it in-house and shit. As long as they did it in-house and shit, it probably would have actually turned out good, but nope. Couldn't even bother to do that for like the 20-year anniversary, or like around that time for Grand Theft Auto 3. Like, you would think they would actually respect their 20th anniversary, but I guess not. But yeah, very rare in the gaming industry, as far as I know, that a game actually gets pushed up in release rather than like delayed to a later date. So that's very cool. Was basically what I was saying there. And yeah, I'm playing the fuck out of Xenoblade Chronicles X right now on the Wii U. Pretty good game and shit. Okay, 3,000. Wait, how much was it normally? Did it say what it was? Guess not. That might have been a normal amount though, I don't know. I thought it was like 4,000 or something. So maybe I was a little bit slow, I don't remember. I don't think I like purposely stopped at any point or something, so I tried my best to get there fast. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's a better car here. Since I don't want to use a dozer to get back all that distance. That's for sure. I just like to beat up like Glendale or whatever. Heard they can be in like the area here and whatnot. That's cool, beat up Glendale here. I'm curious actually if you were to like put this in a garage or something, if it would like stay this way, or if it would be turned into like a regular Glendale if you were to like put it in a garage or something. I'm not sure, I've never really like tried that or anything. I'm just like throwing out some discussion out there, I guess. So I don't really know much what to say, because obviously these trucking missions are pretty easy for the most part, so just understanding what the game tells you and stuff. And yeah, I swear though, like once it beats Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, there's practically like no purpose for the Wii U, I would say, anymore. Especially when they're taking the fucking goddamn eShop away, since Nintendo doesn't care about preservation of their digital titles and shit. Like, at least don't even backtrack on their stupid decision of the PS3 and like Vita stores closing that they did with PSP, but yeah. Don't really know what to say about that one. It's fucking bullshit, though, and these like stores and shit can't be kept up for shit. You don't hear you don't hear fucking Microsoft trying to close fucking like game stores for like the 360 even. I fucking only can still go in the 360 stores and spawn, and they haven't even planned on closing that down as far as I know. So again, especially Nintendo, they just wanted to close their fucking stores, it seems, apparently. Or not necessarily that, but like, don't give a shit for their preservation. These companies want like people not pirating and shit, and they kind of need to fucking figure out like preservation themselves, you know. Oh, oh. Okay, nice. I actually didn't expect that to happen. I didn't actually expect to not flip the vehicle over. Alright, extremely fragile goods that used to be in San Fierro. And yeah, if I recall, the other one was just like regular fragile goods. So I'm curious what extremely fragile would be then. I don't know, maybe it just loses like more value each time you bump it compared to like as much as the other one was. I don't know, I just assume you lose more value or something. And yeah, this one was just San Fierro. And yeah, eventually you do go to all the like 3 different like major parts of the map, by the way, so don't get too comfortable with Los Santos and like San Fierro was your like most distant. Though technically, I guess the countryside in a sense has like good access to all 3 of the major areas of the game. To be fair, because I know how huge it is and all that. Okay, I probably should wait there. Because I want to try to get all 4,000 here. And if it does get damaged at all, I'm hoping it's just like a very minimal amount like last time. Where I only lost 15. Honestly, I kind of hate having to drive all the way around. I kind of like to take the shortcut to the airport, but that's definitely gotta damage the extremely fragile goods, so I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna try to go around here, though. Okay, good. Went around that little tree there and stuff. I'm actually not sure if I went through this way yet, actually. Because, like I said, I think I usually do like a jump into like the airport or whatever. So I don't think I usually go through this tunnel here. But obviously I kind of have to keep the goods intact. So it's encouraging some exploration. Why the hell not? Oh shit.
Pardon me.
Uh-oh. No. Well, I'm practically all the way over there. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to save for like truck mission 4, but it wasn't a really bad one or anything. Zach, what if we want to get back up? What the fuck? Okay, hurry up, come on. I don't know why it took that long for it to race back up to the ground there, but whatever. I almost wanted to try to hit in there, but I was that would have probably lost of value, so I didn't. Almost did though. Okay, I'm gonna go and get the Maverick here, obviously. Since, yeah, there's probably no sense in going from here to the airstrip and then to the countryside. Might save the game, though, as well. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't do that. I was thinking of taking that, but yeah, even with them off of it, most of them would have got the one level regardless. Guess I'm not a great time right now to be taking this, but whatever.
You're gonna do this to me?
Getting in trouble with the popos there, yeah.
I know.
I'm surprised I stayed in that long, but whatever.
Both are tripping out.
And yeah, going back to like the Xenoblade like talk I was doing, if I didn't mention, I do have like at least one version of every single major game of the series, it being like the first one, obviously, the second one, and then X being like one spin-off. So I do have the whole entire series, and now I'm kind of going crazy now, because now I have to try and beat it all in like 3 months. And yeah, too, and like it's DLC, even I didn't even mention yet. I only got those like within the last like, couple months or something. And it's not even a like authentic US version, it's like some like Middle East ass version, because that's all I could kind of get, because it's fucking rare shit. And they don't make like fucking US copies anymore, at least, for some fucking reason. Because I guess apparently JRPGs don't typically do that good from what I hear, I don't fucking know. But apparently here JRPGs don't do good, so I guess that's why it's hard to get them and shit sometimes. Certain ones, at least. Oh, I didn't save the game. I should probably do that in case there's another, like... In case there's another, what's it called? Illegal goods. Yeah, they call it illegal goods. Yeah, I should quickly save over at... Maybe I should have saved over here in case I wanted to get the, like, Maverick again, but, it takes time to get to that as well, to be fair. I go to Catalina's, I guess, to save. Haven't been there in forever. Or what was Catalina's place. Until obviously she left and all that. The torment on another protagonist, basically. Now back for mission 6. I think it's mission 6. Damn, that fucking render distance though, like, yikes. The worst example of it so far was definitely during the, like, Casino Ice though, and got the, like, roof though. That was definitely, like, the worst instance of it, I would say, so far. For the shitty render distances of the game. Alright, good. I'm glad I did that. Glad I did that, because the illegal goods. $5,000 this time. What's stone? 3 stars again, it looks like.
You want a beating, huh?
So it's basically, from what I can tell, it's kind of basically going to be the same thing as that one Whetstone one I already did, but with police attention instead of, like, having to get there quick. I think it was getting there quick for the other Whetstone one I got. Yeah, honestly, this one doesn't really seem that much different from the first illegal one, considering that it's still just a 3-star 1 level. Just basically different location, though. I don't know, the countryside with its, like, verticality and stuff could make it more difficult, I don't know. So honestly, I think what's really annoying with the first one, first illegal goods, because of the, like, airport tunnel, because of the GPS destination tricked me to go in there when I really couldn't, in reality, I could not.
I'ma need you to apologize, bitch.
Yeah, I apologize, bitch. Yeah, I don't know what's so illegal about this, like, rubble, maybe just some, like, cocaine and some shit in here, I don't fucking know. Never know. Oh, okay, I don't know what I was doing there, I was just, I don't know. I'm just thinking hard of what could possibly be in here, maybe for a second, I don't know. So I kind of drifted off there for a moment. But yeah, it's not, like, fragile goods, that's fine. Yeah, it's already the exact same location from that previous one I got. So it's already the same one, but illegal. Instead of, like, fragile, whatever. Or, like, that was the time one, if I recall again. Like I mentioned earlier. Okay, and then there's 2 more. And if I recall, I think at least one more of them is another illegal goods. So I think there is at least one more illegal goods still, unfortunately. Because those are the more annoying one with the police pursuing. Because at least the fragile goods, you can at least take your time with it and basically be guaranteed to have, like, no loss of value. Am I going the wrong way? No, that's the same way I was going earlier, so definitely not. And yeah, I want to say if there's one more illegal goods, it would be the last one, if I recall, for number 8 and the final, like, unique one. I said, I want someone like their shortcut here every time, but like it's kind of like I said, there's a lot of verticality in the countryside, so I still don't, to be honest. So I just don't want to tip this over like I kind of did over there. Dang, over there I did definitely shortcut because that was just kind of tired going on main roads. Like actually it was because of the like bridge having to do like the turn by the bridge, so I could just kind of went off road instead, and obviously I almost flipped over and died and everything. Hopefully that won't happen this time though. Just as simple as falling away, I suppose. Alright, yeah, that was pretty simple doing it that way. I don't remember exactly how I went about it last time. But either way, it was not pretty. Alright, 7 here. Quickly without damage. Okay, I did recall right. They do combine the like time limit and like fragile goods. So not only do you have to like worry about the condition of the thing, you also gotta get there quick now. So definitely one of the harder ones, obviously at the end. Obviously being at the end, it makes sense. But once you do get the ability to replay these after completing all 8, because you do get to replay these if you want, then it will be random order as far as I know. Apparently it's random order when you replay these. Which again makes sense because obviously then you experience basically everything. Okay, what's the like invisible pop-up this time? Maybe it's like driving skill? I don't fucking know. I don't know, I think I had 35%. If I remember before, so I think I just lost like 2 points of that. I don't know. That's my prediction, it's just stupid that the stat thing is popping up don't work sometimes. It's only certain ones I think that don't though. Okay, I don't know what happened with the motorcycle there, but oh well. Oh, and this is the one that apparently goes to the like other countryside. Tierra Robata, that's right. That's the desert countryside. Essentially. Yeah, this one will be nice as well, because hopefully it'll be kind of near the airstrip. Okay, it's actually kind of not near the airstrip, but still, at least it's kind of in the same area in a way. And yeah, the desert countryside here, very open, kind of similar. Oh wow. Vehicle ran into my thing there, so I lost 140 in value. But my money is not like over a million yet, but it's fine enough, so I don't really care too much, quite frankly. Plus, I know how to get like very easy money in this game. The gambling is so easy in this game compared to online. Because obviously you can reload save games and stuff. You don't have to save like a bad outcome like you kind of do in online. And even in online, there's better things to do than gamble in terms of money making. Whoa. Okay, I failed a vehicle there. It was just wonky, but okay. Lost another like 60 there too. Yikes. Lost 700. Quite frankly, that's more than I was hoping. As long as it's not like 4-digit loss, then that would be nice. I don't know, no, I do feel the taxi was being wonky there though. Like legit. Feel the movement on that taxi was a bit scuffed. Could be wrong though. Maybe I did just do a bad job there. I don't know. Jeez, how many people here? Yikes. And there was a popo there. It looked like yikes. Okay, yeah, there was, but once I completed that, I lost the one level. And I'm hoping for a motorcycle, and of course it doesn't want to give me one. Alright, I'll take the van, fuck it.
Roll out of here,
Oh,
now.
oh. Okay, good. Good. Coral. Move. You didn't see anything.
That's mine.
Okay, this time I'm good, alright. That was a close call there. Alright, only a little over 50 minutes so far, that's not too bad. Kinda knew these trucking missions would be an alright, like, amount of length for one part on its own. Whereas obviously with the career missions, I just did all of them together. Because obviously it made sense. And yeah, obviously I'll deviate a little bit away in terms of the GTA Wiki order if like it makes sense. Like I mentioned with the career missions, I didn't do each one individually. I did all as part of like one part. And the Mr. Whoopi though. The Mr. Whoopi out here of all spots, like the hell. Of all places, what the hell. Not sure if it makes sense though, I don't know what it was next to though, to be honest. I didn't really pay much attention there. Okay, I might refill my armor here or whatnot, because yeah, I don't remember this one being all that pleasant for the final one, because I do recall it being another illegal goods. Because obviously they combined the, like, fragile goods and then gained their own time. And the only other variation is the illegal goods. It's illegal goods, getting there quick, or getting there with fragile goods. That's basically the three different variations. So yeah, for instance, with the one with the other two combined, it's definitely gotta be an illegal goods like I remembered. Okay, which one had it again? God damn, I feel I always forget which one has it. Or it just doesn't render there a lot of the times, I don't know. Eventually I'll find it out. Certainly. Like every other time. This might be it. Why not? Well, I've been looking at all of them already now. Besides, we're way over here, but I don't feel I remember it being this far. But again, I do kind of always forget which one it is. Because there's so many damn plane wreckages here for the armor. It's definitely not that one I remember. I remember it not being angled like that. Yeah, just in case I didn't get out with the truck or something, and there might be a chance of saving the truck, I do want to get all of my armor back here. I swear I felt I checked all of them though, but it is somewhere here, I swear. Like it was every other time I got it. should probably just get the bike real quick, that way I can just go inside of him, then I'm struggling finding it. And if I did find it, then I just didn't see it the greatest thing, guess. Or again, it didn't render at the distance I was at, I don't fucking know. Yeah, what the fuck, though? Didn't like respawn somehow or something, even though it's supposed to usually. In the original game it was. Does for sure. It's definitely on the side. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't this one. I don't know, am I just blind or is it not spawning? It's supposed to be in like a huge like part like that. I don't know, I don't even feel I saw like the glow for it or anything. It's not like it's time limited spawn or anything. It's definitely not. I don't know, man, this is dumb. I've got this so many times, I feel I'm going to the same location I usually do, and it's like not there. Once again, I'm just railing super blind or something. Then again, plane ruptures are great, and body armor is great, so I mean, it's something to do with that. Unless I've been forgetting to check like one in the middle or something, I don't know. It's here. Okay, I felt like I checked it like 3 times, though. I swear, but whatever. Might just be going crazy, I don't fucking know. Now I'll just finally save the game now that I've found it again. I don't know, maybe I was more focused on like the different sides and not like more in the middle or something. Again. It looked like I had over 5,000 there, nice. Just got one last fucking mission. Though I do remember it being kind of a pain in the ass, so it could take a while. At least in the original game, I remember it being a complete pain in the ass. But yeah, I feel the Popo difficulty is usually around the same as the original game though, so I assume it will keep this difficulty. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I heard about the sandstorm, is it kind of makes like everything brown in a way. And does. Because I heard the sandstorm effects are not the greatest in this game, to say the least. I mean, I'm not a professional when it comes to like the sandstorm effect, like how it should be per se necessarily, but like shit, no, what the fuck. Look at all like the brown look though from afar. Like I don't necessarily feel this is normal. And like I'm in the regular countryside right now, so I don't know how it's a sandstorm. It seems it's a sandstorm still. I doubt it's like a foggy weather in like, this area. I think it's not a sandstorm somehow from Terra Robata. Is it just me, or is there still some instance of like the landing gear being like automatic and stuff? Speaking of mobile versions, which these versions are based on in terms of like their build and stuff that Grocery Games and Walkroom Studios did, I think some instances in their mobile version has like the landing gear happen automatically. So sometimes when it does that, I don't even actually do that. Highly illegal goods that were Sam's West and Las Venturas. This one's 10,000 too, damn. 4 stars. I think it was 4 stars in the original game, I could be wrong though. Alright, that's the recommended GPS route. And yeah, obviously these aren't necessarily like the destinations I do in the original game, obviously, because there's a GPS, I just tend to usually follow that. So I'm hoping the GPS route's pretty good. And yeah, this is the one of the missions here that goes into Las Venturas, because the other one just went to the desert countryside. And before that, none of them did. So I definitely like the variety of location. That's something to do like with the trucking locations, is like the variety of locations you go to, and it's definitely pretty nice compared to some other like side missions in the game.
You punk ass bitch. You did.
Oh, oh, whoa. I'm surprised that man has happened there. Ah, I made him hit the sign there. By the quarry right now. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting like the enforcer or whatever here. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, go on the other side, be it. Oh damn, another one, what the fuck? Gee, you know, they're pinning me into the walls and shit. You got my engine. You got like my engine off there, and, like the hood of it. Honestly, I don't know, I don't remember this being as bad as it was in the PS2 version.
I can't believe this shit.
I don't know, maybe I'm just better at this game since I've at least 100% it at least a good like few to several times. So maybe I'm just better at it all. I don't know. I don't know. I do kind of feel it was like more aggressive in the like PS2 one. Right, got it there. Trucking complete. And I think it's basically just money rewards. I don't think you really get anything that significant if I recall on this. Oh, okay, you do get the asset actually. So it does turn into an asset, which is nice. And like the career mission ones, it only goes to a maximum of $2,000. All future missions will be a variable distance, difficulty, and reward. So it is a replayable thing, which is nice. And I would kind of assume it chooses between. I assume it kind of chooses between like the 8 all over again. I would assume. I thought they're like totally different from the 8 already played and that are required to be played for the 100%. Yeah, that got me to 56.15%. I feel like I was a little under a percentage there, but yeah. This is the biggest of the 3D Norse games though, after all. So not really necessarily too surprising to say the least.
Be intelligent. Don't make a big deal out of this.
What do we have here?
And I'll probably go to the airstrip and off again. Because that's one of the better like locations to save in my opinion. And yeah, I'll kind of mention what I'll probably do for next part. I think I kind of already decided that. But yeah, I guess I'll go a bit off-roading here. Okay, it turned out I actually didn't need the armor. It actually went a lot smoother than the other illegal good one. Because for one, I have no idea what happened the first time on the first illegal good one. And the second time, the GPS grocery games is Ultron Studios GPS had me going into the airport tunnel, but again, I don't blame them for that. So, like, the GPS destination just wasn't the greatest for that second attempt on that first one. As that, aside from the, like, first illegal good one, I feel pretty much all of them went pretty smoothly. Yeah, the stream seems to be a success here. Just through the game there. I'll make sure there wasn't any other like reward here real quick besides for the asset. I assume you just get the asset for the reward. Yeah, you definitely just get the assets. As for obviously the money in between the different missions. Alright. Alright, yeah. I know what I'm doing basically for next part. But yeah. That is finally gonna be it for the stream here. Next part, I plan on doing the like valet missions, and that's in San Fierro, obviously, because I was introduced to like the 555 like weak hit mission that was in San Fierro from like Crash. So yeah, valet missions is most definitely going to be what I do for the next part. Next part, whenever I do that, that will finally be it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed.